Thinking about living in Silver Lake? This LA neighborhood is known for its vibrant culture, reservoir views, and creative energy. In this video, we'll explore Silver Lake's neighborhoods, local amenities, and real estate options. Whether you're drawn to the iconic reservoir, trendy dining scene, or hillside homes, Silver Lake is a one-of-a-kind community. I'm Tony Mariotti, your luxury agent in LA. Let's go. When I moved to LA in the early 2000s, Silver Lake was the hipster neighborhood, and it still might be. Though home prices, which we'll talk about in a minute, can be a tad sobering for anyone that equates hip with gritty or up and coming. Like Brooklyn, neighborhoods with a lot going on draw attention, and that drives up housing demand. And that drives up prices. Lots of other things have changed over the years. Sunset Junction, the commercial core of Silver Lake, which I'll show you in just a second, has a lot more boutique shopping than it used to. And some of the music venues around here, like the Satellite, that made this the indie rock mecca, no longer exist. Silver Lake used to be a neighborhood where you'd catch an LA band before they hit or catch an indie touring band just before they broke to the next level. Let's look at a map to get Silver Lake's layout. Silver Lake sits just a few miles northwest of downtown Los Angeles, nestled between Echo Park and Los Feliz. The first thing you'll notice is Silver Lake Reservoir. It's at the north end of the neighborhood, and we'll start our breakdown here going north to south. Ivanhoe is the northernmost sub-neighborhood. It caps the north end of the reservoir area and is bordered by the I-5 freeway. Rowena Avenue, a major thoroughfare, cuts across. Moreno Highlands is the hill on the west side of the reservoir. The atmosphere is serene, and the homes here have fantastic reservoir views. Properties higher up also have views in all directions. Some homes get views of San Gabriel Mountains, to Hollywood Hills, and downtown Los Angeles. Silver Lake Hills East is also quiet with winding streets and unique architecture. Hilltop properties get the same panoramic views found in Moreno Highlands. Sunset Junction is the bustling heart of Silver Lake, filled with shops, cafes, and nightlife. Then there's the area south of Sunset, which is also pretty quiet and has the fantastic Bellevue Rec Center to boot. Elevated properties here can also have great views. Now let's get into the specific about Silver Lake's notable sub-areas. Ivanhoe has commercial activity along Hyperion Avenue, like Trader Joe's and Gelson's. The area around Hyperion and Rowena has restaurants like Edendale and coffee bars. Ivanhoe abuts Los Feliz, which has a lot more shopping and places to handle routine errands like dry cleaning, etc. Silver Lake Reservoir is the centerpiece of the neighborhood right behind me. Homes here range from classic Spanish-style houses to sleek, modern builds overlooking the water. Notable streets include Silver Lake Boulevard, known for its picturesque homes, and the proximity to the reservoir. We'll review prices for all of the main areas in Silver Lake in just a minute. The Moreno Highlands, sitting on the west side of the reservoir right behind me, offers seclusion and some of the best views of Silver Lake. This area is characterized by its mid-century modern homes, often designed by renowned architects like Richard Neutra and Rudolf Schindler. The Wilson residence, designed by Schindler and built in 1938, is an iconic example of modernist design. The Moreno Highlands connects residents to Silver Lake's architectural history. The East Hills, where I'm standing right now, above the reservoir, offer a quieter alternative to the hustle and bustle of Sunset Junction too. Winding streets like Micheltorena and Effie are lined with a mix of architectural styles, from craftsman bungalows to ultra-modern designs. Neutra's VDL studio and residence is here. This was modernist Richard Neutra's house and is a National Historic Landmark. A tour, which you can book ahead of time, is well worth it if you're an architecture nut like me. The lush hills on this side of the reservoir are also ideal for folks who value tranquility without sacrificing proximity to Silver Lake's amenities. Sunset Junction is the cultural and commercial hub of Silver Lake, centered around the intersection of Sunset and Santa Monica Boulevards. The area is buzzing with energy day or night. Now, my favorite place to stop in Sunset Junction is Intelligentsia Coffee. They make the best Americano in town as far as I'm concerned. I offer this high praise as someone who's probably gone a little off the deep end with espresso making. In spite of my high-end machine, scale, tamper, grounds distribution tool with acupuncture needles, and a bean subscription from a specialty roaster in Santa Cruz, I can only pull a God shot once every blue moon, whereas the baristas at Intelligentsia pull them routinely and consistently. They have the skill, and they have $30,000 machines, and I'll just leave it at that. South of Sunset Boulevard continues with homes on tree-lined streets, several with views. There are plenty of Spanish and craftsman bungalows here to boot. Silver Lake is ideal for folks who like to get outside. The reservoir is the central gathering spot for exercise and community events. The reservoir itself dates back to the early 1900s when it was constructed as part of the city's water supply system. Yep, it's man-made and you can't swim in it. But who cares? It looks cool and creates a vibe like no other neighborhood in LA. The dog park on the south end is probably the best in LA, and there's a jogging path 2.2 miles long around the reservoir. Then there's the meadow, a grassy area ideal for picnics and chilling out. Bellevue Rec Center in the neighborhood south of Sunset is a lesser known gem with green space, picnic tables, and a playground. Griffith Park, my daily stomping ground, is just a short drive away. It offers 53 miles of trails, all with views, and one that leads you all the way up to the Hollywood sign. There's Griffith Observatory there too. Silver Lake's other amenities also make the area fun and unique. The aforementioned Sunset Junction is the go-to spot for dining and shopping, and Silver Lake Farmers Market is held weekly featuring fresh produce and artisanal goods. It's on Sunset just a couple blocks south of the junction. Silver Lake's creative energy is palpable. The music and art scene is always happening at venues like the Lyric Hyperion and El Cid. Silver Lake Lounge is a longtime and legendary dive bar / music venue, an institution of note for sure. The Echo and Echoplex just down Sunset Boulevard in LA's Echo Park neighborhood also keep the area rocking. Silver Lake's central location makes getting around pretty easy. The neighborhood is accessible via the I-5 and 101 freeways, and major boulevards like Sunset and Silver Lake offer direct routes to downtown and Hollywood. For public transit users, the Metro Red Line and several bus routes connect Silver Lake to greater LA as well. Bike lanes and walkable streets also make it convenient for eco-friendly commuting. Silver Lake's real estate market is interesting to me. It has a small number of condo units, which are typically lower in price than single-family homes. So the median price here is higher than a lot of people expect. In fact, it's $2 million. That's higher than Santa Monica at $1.7 million. And that's in part because Santa Monica's housing mix has more condos in it. Now, if you're handy with a hammer, a couple decades of gentrification means fixer-up properties are even harder to find than they used to be. The Ivanhoe neighborhood and the reservoir area homes range from $1.5 million to $3.5 million, often featuring water views and modern designs. Moreno Highlands, prices start around $2 million, but they can exceed $5 million for architectural masterpieces. Silver Lake Hills East, homes range here from 1.8 to 4 million, often offering panoramic views and unique architecture too. Sunset Junction and south of Sunset areas have a mix of condos and single-family homes ranging from $900,000 to $2.5 million. If you're looking to buy or sell a house anywhere in Southern California, my team and I would love to be your real estate resource. Just call, email, text us to get started. By the way, most folks looking for homes in Silver Lake also consider Los Feliz another East Side gem. If that sounds like you, check out this detailed look at Los Feliz and all it has to offer. It has a similarly wonderful architecture scene, a commercial core with boutique and independent shops, and a laid-back vibe. I think you'll dig it. I'm Tony Mariotti. See you in the next video.